it's rare that you have an encounter with a great writer that's not diluted. And
Right.
I've done a lot of adaptations, movies, and it's always diluted. And my goal was not to dilute Philip Roth. The love story does frame the book. And that was what attracted me. I thought, it's funny and it's about death, it's about love, it's about sex, it's about failure. And it's very hard to find something that has that kind of balance for people of a certain age that have lived a certain amount. And there are lots of people I knew or I've known that were like Mickey.
Right.
And brilliant people, but they just couldn't put it all together.
What I thought was very poignant about this is that in each instance, Mickey loses someone.
Yeah.
And he basically, at the end is acknowledging that.
Well,
As if to say, I'm the last one, I need to get a burial spot because
That's
there's
right.
nobody else.
That's right.
I'm going home for that.
I mean, it really resonates with me. It does, and I think it would resonate with anyone of a certain experience.
I actually, I think it's about not just loss, but grief. And we spend a lot of time talking. I don't know if John was part of the conversation, but I kept saying, people are going to ask, what's this play about? I have no idea what to tell them. And I think it's about a guy who has started grieving at a very young age, and in order to escape it, just embraced debauchery, and that was the only way he could cover it up. And now all the ghosts are coming home to roost.
So, John, what is
I know this question's going.
Yeah, what is it with you and Jewish stuff? I mean, why are you so good at it that there are people that are like, "Grr!" Why does Turturro always? I remember Barton Fink.
Well,
you do it so well. Is it because you're New York Italian?
No, I grew up in a neighborhood, was like Jewish and black, some Italians, not that many Italians. My mother grew up, in Williamsburg. She actually spoke Yiddish. I mean, a big part of my life, influence literature-wise, it's from Jewish writers.
Right.
That's a huge part of my life. And I would say, Primo Levi and Philip Roth actually helped me when I was working on the Primo Levi thing, and Roth's writing, I mean, my life, there's a lot of, wonderful writers that I've been affected that are Jewish. Natalia Ginsburg, I love, I read a lot of Italian Jewish writers. So to me, it's, everyone's an individual. So we're all individuals. You can't blanket any of us, and so if someone asks me to do it and they're the person, I'm like, okay, well, that must mean something. So, okay, I'll take a stab at it.